Wrestling fans, if you like what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to ring that bell.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here he goes.
So, I'm back at IBW for Rocks TV, and apparently they have another opponent lined up for me, which I think is absolutely insane. Do you guys remember what I did to your war boy? He was supposed to be the biggest, the baddest, the best. Well, now he's on bed rest. I injured him. I'll injure anybody that steps in the ring with me because I am the process. Double M3, Malcolm Monroe III, but you all know me as the best in the world. So whoever you have for me tonight, get him out here so I can make light work.
And his opponent, weighing in at 160 pounds from Houston, Texas, he is the Midnight Rider, Billy Ray Daniels!
MM3 has an international reputation, Cherry. The
Yeah,
process is known worldwide.
Malcolm has a real presence, a real aura to him. Third generation wrestler. What do you think of Billy Ray Daniels, Chris? Look at this guy. There you go.
Well, I don't think that's a very good example for the young folks.
I would tend to agree.
But to each his own, I guess.
And we did check. That is not iced tea. That is legitimate Jack.
Yow.
Billy
Once
Ray-
again, Terry, I am so proud to be here on Amazon Prime and bringing you some of the top talent in the world of professional wrestling.
If you're a fan of wrestling at all and you've never seen MM3 before, Malcolm Monroe III, you are in for a treat. He is one of the best and brightest on the scene today. Waiting for the referee's signal for the bell, and we're off and running.
The process on Amazon.
Malcolm is a very versatile competitor, a very dangerous competitor. Not only is he well schooled in wrestling, he is also a mixed martial artist.
He's an incredible athlete, and he is quick.
There's none quicker. This guy is an innovator.
He's got an answer for everything.
Very, very hard man to prepare for because he invents so much on the not on the fly, but he just is such an innovator.
His versatility is just phenomenal.
Wrist lock by Billy Ray Daniels. Malcolm going for the ropes. MM3, the process. Joining us today here on Amazon Prime. I hope you're enjoying us. And make sure that because we're here all the time, just check us out whenever you
There's
have
the speed
time.
I was talking about right there. Look at that.
There's the finesse.
And ends up with a big arm drag and a kip up.
There's the finesse.
And you notice he kipped up right from his back. He didn't use his hands.
You know, I know Malcolm. I know his father, DBA. I knew his grandfather, Sweet Daddy Malcolm Monroe, and he's really got Grandpa's attitude.
Sweet Daddy broke in around the same time I did, Terry.
And Sweet Daddy never lacked in attitude, and
he was an innovator, and he was ahead of his time, I'll tell you that.
And you want to know how good he was, just ask him. And that's the same way his grandson is.
Exactly. But he is good. He is a top-rated wrestler in the world.
But as he was bragging a little bit earlier, he injured Dre Jacobs. We saw that here on International Bigtime Wrestling. Put Dre out of action. Been out for a couple of months now.
Quite serious injury.
Look at this. Guy's wrestling with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
One hand.
Crying out loud.
Well, that's his problem right there. That's wasting time. That's a one-handed pin. He's
Foreign object. Get rid of that, ref.
This gets me, man. Let's get down there. Let's mean business, man.
Come on, Russ. Don't take a drink of that now. And watch out.
There you go.
He was going to fly out of the ring, but Malcolm caught him.
Malcolm got all his senses back, and he better look out now.
Look out on the floor. Dangerous territory there. As
on the
just
edge of the ring, Terry. The edge of the ring.
Malcolm Monroe, very determined, very methodical. Look at that.
No.
He can put a hurting on you in so many different ways.
Look at the smile on his face.
Supreme self-confidence. How can you go about injuring a man like Dre Jacobs and then brag about it? I don't quite get it.
There's no conscience there, Terry.
Yeah, right. An ego out of control. He's used to hearing people like you and I put him over and praise him, and he deserves it. But at the same time, dude, don't let it go to your head.
I mean, if somebody's got a family and they have children at home and then they're out of work for a while, come on.
Yeah.
And then you're happy about it?
Malcolm Monroe just dazzles.
Absolutely devastating. Every move.
Yeah, he is just amazing. Every time I see him, there's something new.
The more he hurts somebody, the happier he is.
Only got a 2 count. Malcolm, a young man who's in demand all over the country. He's also a young man in the rather unenviable position of calling his own shots as far as where he goes, who he works for, how much he gets paid.
He's in demand all over the world, Terry. This is a globetrotter we're looking at right here. Once again, International Bigtime Wrestling brings you the best, finest talent in the world.
MM3, his father, the most dangerous man in Michigan, DBA. Uh-oh, they're on the run. Oh, Malcolm walked right into a boot to the face, but he answers with a clothesline.
A tornado clothesline, Terry, where they sprung off the second rope.
Good call. And he's in for the count. Let's see. Got it. No, he didn't get him.
A lackadaisical pin right there. Lackadaisical.
Only a 2 count. Referee Russ Kimmel right on top of all the action.
Oh, he's going up to the top.
Bringing you all the greats from International Big Time Wrestling.
Moonsaulting nobody home.
He missed badly with that one. That may cost him the match. Assuming Billy Jack Daniels can.
Who's going to get it together first?
Assuming Daniels isn't seeing double. He's got an opportunity now, but he's got to really dig down deep and call on some of that intestinal fortitude. He's taking a lot of punishment from the process, but manages a kip up there.
A big kip up.
How about that, huh?
Ooh, running clothesline.
Look at these two go.
MM3 is popping right up, though.
Just incredible action. Billy Joe Daniels to the middle rope. Holding on. What's he got in store? Russian reverse neck breaker there, and that could do it. 1, 2, and no, sir.
It's going to take more than that to keep MM3 down.
I think you're right.
The process is here.
Although on any given day, you never know. If Billy Jack has done his homework.
That's the thing about Major League Sports, Terry. You never know from any given day who's going to do what.
Daniels up to the top rope. Look out below. Oh, and a bad miss. Man, he was committed. There was nothing else he could do. He just ate the mat on that one.
The process is getting back together.
Process laying back, watching his man, and I think he's about ready to strike. Let's see here. From behind, he's got him tied up. Comes back with a knee to the head. And, oh!
A spike pile driver, Terry.
That's it. Yes,
Did you
sir.
see the way MM3 left his feet?
There's your winner here on Amazon Prime, a young man who never fails to impress. with a good victory, hard-fought victory.
Look at the
over
smile on his face.
Billy
He
Ray
is so
Daniels.
happy. Uh-oh.
But he's not done yet.
Nope. Oh! Did you hear that, Terry?
Wow.
Terry, something popped in there.
Look out.
Oh, man.
Look at Malcolm laughing.
MM3 is proud of himself.
You see what I mean, Chris? This guy.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Terry, did you hear that snap? I'm telling you, I'm really concerned about this young man.
So's the referee. We're going to need some help for him here. Get him some medical treatment.
Okay, we got to get somebody out here to help him.
Look at the process there. He's going to take on an 8-year-old. You might win that one. Wow.
He is full of himself, that's for sure. Oh, my God.
Well, this is the kind of action that you see each and every week from International Bigtime Wrestling on Rocks TV, on YouTube, here on Amazon Prime, where we are so proud to present Extravaganza 1 to you. The original intention was a major arena to bring this to you. Due to COVID, of course, we forced to go to Plan B. But we're very pleased to bring it to you absolutely free.
I'm very concerned about that young man's arm, Terry.
Yep. Billy Ray Daniels, an unfortunate victim of MM3, the process. What an athlete Malcolm Monroe III is, but he's got this little habit of injuring his opponents, as we saw with Billy Ray Daniels.
And he has no remorse for it at all, just wreaking
Yeah.
havoc everywhere he goes.